We love it here in San Miguel, and we'll be featuring El Centro in our future videos. And if you haven't seen it, be prepared, it's stunning.
But today, we want to get out of Centro. We've been in San Miguel now for a bit of time, and we want to show you the other side of San Miguel. Is it as breathtakingly beautiful on the outside of Centro? Well, you're going to find out with us today.
And Neil has a confession, don't you?
Okay, let's not go on about that. Come on, let's go get some breakfast in Guadalupe. And if you're new here, we're an early retired couple that sold everything we own to travel the world for the next 10 years.
Tracking our budget every step of the way.
Got a coffee and got a bun. Tell you what, Mexico has got a thing for cinnamon rolls.
Which is great for you.
And I've got a thing for cinnamon rolls. And the fact that they've got a thing for them means they're really good at making them. Special.
So there's no icing on that one, but
No, but
it's nice.
there's crumb on top. Very nice. Anyway.
You've got to be careful because a dog just walked past and nearly stole it from you, so just be careful.
Yeah, dog, a street dog. He just walked across the road, stopped behind us, and down there is where my cinnamon roll is. I went, "Oi, I'm watching you," and he like strolled past. Like, no, I didn't have any plans. I had no plans. He just carried on walking.
He had plans.
He had plans, all right. So Sarah said I've got a confession, and I guess in a way I do. You may remember in an earlier video I said something like this. One of us will do it.
Yeah.
We'll get to the other side of the world and go, "Oh, I'm out of charge on my watch. Oh, where's your charger?" Plugged into the wall at your mum's house. So I was very excited at the thought that it would be Sarah that would do something as ridiculous.
I know you thought it would be me.
Yeah, and I actually set that up by saying that then, knowing that I'll be able to use it again, saying, Sarah, I even said to you,
Yep.
when we were in Stones, sat on that sofa, someone is going to leave something important behind. I left my charger for my watch in Collateral, and never to be seen again. So
And
I
was
have
so
to.
pleased it was you.
Oh, whatever. So I then had to investigate, can I buy on Amazon Mexico? A slight change in our programming today. Sadly, we tried to make this video yesterday, but Sarah's not been very well. I don't want to go into the details, you could probably guess what it is. Maybe too much street food, but she wasn't well yesterday. And I spent some time just planning out what this video would be yesterday. We started today, all went well, and just really after we had our coffee at breakfast, just didn't feel well. I did offer that we could make this video maybe tomorrow. Obviously I need time to edit and that kind of stuff, but I'm not sure she'll be well tomorrow either. So all that means is putting it off and putting Sarah through more pressure to get this done. So watch the viewing figures fly through the floor as I tell you the rest of this video, you just got me. Yeah, there was a time when street art was actually prohibited here in San Miguel de Allende. That was until Muras and Blanco, which was a project incepted in 2013 to energize the young people of San Miguel into doing something more useful than simply graffiti on the walls. And when they incepted that project, they invited artists from right across Mexico to come to the Guadalupe area to paint the walls with these wonderful murals. So that's the street art in the Guadalupe area of San Miguel de Allende. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. But you know what? That's not the only street art in San Miguel. And I'm going to walk on now to another place which is a bit of a hidden gem. If I can find it, because it is a hidden gem, and I've spent about an hour on, no I didn't, half an hour on the map before we left home this morning trying to work out exactly where it was. So I'm still not confident, but that's where we're going next. Or not. The community of Guadalupe centres around this church behind me. And in fact, if you're coming to San Miguel and you want to get to where I've been today in Guadalupe, really good idea would be find this as your location and then just fan out from here. But this is the centre of Guadalupe. Hi darling, only me. Yeah, just checking how you are. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, okay. Alright, will you look after yourself and I'll see you a bit later on. Alright darling. Speak to you later. Cheers, bye bye. Bye bye. So I've spoken to Sarah and she seems alright. She's gone back to our apartment, but the housemaid is in at the moment cleaning. And Sarah kind of wants to go into the apartment on her own. There's stuff, she's got plans, things she wants to get done that she would like to do without the housekeeper there. So she sat outside on a bench waiting for Monica to finish cleaning our accommodation. Poor love. But she's okay, no one worry, she's okay. And if she's not okay, she'll ring me. And we've got insurance. Have we got insurance? I think I've found it. I've walked down this road that is clearly just a one-way street. I've got to this gate. It states nothing. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to find this art walk. It feels quite apt on a day like this when Sarah's not feeling well to have happened upon a mural of someone else not feeling well. Clearly he's not feeling it, and he's got a bowl of what looks like Vicks Vapo Rub he's holding there to just clear his sinuses. He's not feeling well, just like Sarah. So I'm on the life path and it is a quiet contemplation zone, so I thought I'd take a minute to have a little chat with you here on my own, as I am. Wanted to talk about Mexico. We've been here now into our third month, and they say time flies when you're having fun. Clearly that's the case, because it feels like we've only just arrived. But looking at Mexico from a tourist's perspective, I think tourists see Mexico as a beach destination. White sandy beaches of Cabo or Cancun or Playa del Carmen. I'm speaking for experience, because that was us. That's what we used to think was Mexico. But since getting into Mexico and going to Mexico City, going to Querétaro and coming here to San Miguel, we're seeing the other side of Mexico, and we like it. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people, and there's nothing really like those touristic areas. So if you sat at home thinking, I wouldn't really consider Mexico as a place to come, you've got to. If you're in the UK and you like Spain, and when I say Spain I mean inland Spain, Portugal, Italy, those places, you would love it here. So this is the life path. Quite wonderful it is too, nice and quiet, just a couple of people strolling through. I'm going to leave here and continue the walk round to the last main spot of the day, and after that there is a cantina which I think is the oldest cantina in San Miguel, and I think they do mezcal shots. I've never been in there. I think it's a very local place, but I'll probably go in there for a shot. So I'm going on to this next location, and then let's see if we can get a shot in that cantina. So if you're coming to San Miguel and you want to find this place, I recommend Googling the life path. It's not easy to find. I think if you also Google Francesco's restaurant, that'll get you in the right kind of location. But here it is, pretty impressive. And this is Parque Juárez. Parque Juárez was incepted as a park over 100 years ago by the municipal leader of the San Miguel city or town. And over the years it's morphed and changed, but when he built the park, or had the park built, he knew at the time that the people of San Miguel needed a recreational space to come, and he wanted it to be the breathing lungs of San Miguel, and that's where I am now. The thing with this park is it's got absolute beauty as well as amazing recreational facilities such as this, and over there basketball. So you'll often find young people playing basketball each day. Interestingly, because I'm not using my left hand at the moment, all of these effectively are steps, and I'm not recording any of them. This has taken 10 takes. I've done about 10,000 steps just doing this. Some San Miguel advice for you. Don't use Google as your guide. Google stated that bar had been open for over an hour. It's closed. So I'm going to come back here, hopefully, and record in there for this video with Sarah. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That was yesterday. This is today. Good news. It's open. And doubly good news, I've got Sarah. Yes, here she is. Here she is. Let's go get a drink. So, how you feeling, Sarah?
I'm doing good, thank you. And that margarita helped.
That margarita?
Yes, that margarita.
Those margaritas?
No, that margarita. So, hang on a minute, you don't get off that lightly.
What?
Your confession.
Oh,
I haven't forgotten.
The confession from the start of this video. Yes, so I lost my watch battery, and that meant that July was pretty much screwed, and into August I'm at an average of just over 6,000 steps a day. What are you at?
Just over 7,000 a day.
Which is not good.
Not good.
So our commitment to you, our viewers, is by the end of this month we will be at an average of 10,000 steps a day.
Yep.
And we'll share that in our video when we are showing what we spent here in San Miguel. That's going to be in weeks from now, but we need to up our game, Sarah, from 6,000, 7,000 a day. We can do that. We can do it.
Of course we can. Of course we can. We've got an announcement. We have just hit 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. So this is...
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Big thank you to you, because, well, not all of you, because some of you watching this haven't subscribed. So we're not thanking you, but the rest of you who have subscribed, thank you very much.
Thank
because
you.
it just vindicates all the work we put into this channel. And believe me, it's been a lot of work.
It's been a lot of work, but we love doing it, and we're loving having you on the journey.
We've had some lovely comments about the fact that what people are getting from this is some people are close to early retirement themselves. They want to see what it's like traveling the world and the costs, and we love hearing that. That really makes all this worthwhile. So next week, this is important. Next week the video will be a Q&A with me and Sarah. So any questions you've got for us, drop it in the comments below, and we will answer anything you want to know.
Anything?
No.
Well, no.
Most things,
most things
that you want to know. in next week's video. So please put those in the comments. But you've been watching To Go Rome. Sarah's feeling much better. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.